make these trails for big trucks. Well, that loud thump you just heard in the truck is actually moved this rock, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 inches, and I think I broke it in half. Getting ready to go through this in the beast. That's going to be interesting. Oh, he's got his blinker on. I guess he's turning. It's real soupy. Okay, right there. Now, exactly. A little more. I would come a little more passenger.
Did I tell you I don't like mud pits?
Yes, you did.
One branch on the right you probably want to cut because it'll get you.
Which one are you talking about? We're starting out day 2 on the Windrock Trail, and this is a G trail, but as you can see, it's pretty dang gnarly. And we're trying to get to 51, but this thing is pretty crazy with this asphalt, and it's got some pretty good cliffs on it. So it's our first good little challenge of the day to start out with. Let's see if I clear this. Well, okay. So far, so good. It looks like we're heading on to Trail 89 off of G50 now, and that looks pretty nice and tight. We'll see. Man, dude, they don't make these trails for big trucks.
It doesn't look like the left side would be bad either. Gallow on this side. I'm just like overly cautious of mud puddles just because of gulches. I mean, there's some mud holes there that look like that, and then they're like 6 feet deep.
Yeah, I've heard about those. Another fun section to go down. Either he's straddling it, and I'm going to see how well that works for me, as long as I stay clear of all the stuff on the right. Well, pinstripes day 2 at Windrock, but actually now we're at the end of the trail, so we're going on to another trail. This was on this was 89 that we were on, and not sure what this is. So we were just taking off of G66 and now going on the Trail 51. So finally made it here, yay. Well, Nick said this was not a deep hole, and he went on the bypass because he's not sure about mud puddles, and I can appreciate that. And
hell, it's actually might be deeper over here.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's that deep here either. It's pretty easy to get through, so I'm glad I went this way. That other way looked pretty tight to make that turn. So all right, we'll catch back up here on the trail. We're making our way down Trail 51. So far it's been not too bad, but definitely except for that. Well, that loud thump you just heard in the truck is actually moved this rock, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 inches, and I think I broke it in half, which hit it pretty good. Fortunately, the old Carli front diff guards, man, those things are tough. All right, we're gonna go over to the other side and go across the top of this rock. I think that's gonna work a lot better than trying to push the front differential through there. A few rocks to go over here. We're gonna find out how I clear everything. Well, that's the rock slider on the passenger side. So we're at this big, huge mud pit on 51, and took a look at it, put a stick in there, and it's probably about 28 inches deep of mud, and then it was or water, but it was pretty soft in the middle. I probably could have got through, but last thing I want to do is get out in the mud and have to use my winch. So that would be not any fun, really. All right, so we're gonna go down this guy right here. It looks like I got the right line. You can't see my camera inside, but looks like it works pretty good. Well, he's flexing out pretty good right there. Getting ready to go through this in the beast. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, he's got his blinker on. I guess he's turning. I think that was an accident. Holy smokes, he's in the, wow. He's in that line bad. Dang. I think I'm gonna have to go straddle that and hopefully don't slide off this hill. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting, because I really don't want to go down there where he's at. I'll definitely be scraping the side of the truck. I'm gonna totally try to straddle this ditch here and stay on this top section here. We'll see how it works. real soupy. Here goes nothing. Hopefully these rock sliders will work. I'm gonna try to stay on the top left here. Well, this looks like this could be fun for the beast. He went to the right side. I might be a little too wide for that. I may have to go to the left and just kind of lean over and then climb over. I'm gonna go take a quick look at the terrain and see what it looks like. This is the spot I gotta go up. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the right path here. We're gonna find out here in a minute. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, you're good. I would turn up that there. Turn right. Yep, you're good. We're heading down to Panther Rock and just walked back up from walking down there. Get a little bit of exercise. And we're gonna go down this way and pick our paths as we go down a little further. It's kind of like a maze of paths, and you know, make sure you pick the right one, especially one I can fit through. And this one on the right, it looks like I can fit through. I was gonna take the Red Beast down to Panther Rock, and that would have been pretty cool, but started looking through all of these paths, and this one down here was probably the best one for me, I think. But there's a pretty good drop off and at a pretty good angle here, and it looks a little bit more gnarly from the other side. But yeah, that thing is fairly deep, and yeah, I don't know, man, it might be a little tight through here for my beast. So I'm gonna bypass going all the way down to the rock. I'm just gonna go down there with Nick and his little geo tracker, and he's a lot smaller than I am, so he'll be able to fit through there.
I might actually go over there now first.
Okay, well, we're gonna go through all the little trees. Now, I definitely couldn't do that with the Red Beast. There's no doubt about it. Wow. Okay.
I can't see that, so
Oh,
I can even fit through here.
you can fit through there?
Yeah.
Wow. The Geo Tracker Mighty Mouse is pretty small compared to the Red Beast, and it made it through a bunch of trees. There's no way I would have went through. And yeah, so if I would have got over that big obstacle, I probably could have came down here, but I didn't want to chance it at this point. My first trip to Windrock, no reason to destroy the truck. And there's Nick out on the ledge. We're making our way back up towards the Red Beast and back up towards the top of the hill, and the little Mighty Mouse is going to make it a lot easier to get through a lot of spots, I'm sure, because you can go through spots that I cannot. You got about 7 or 8, you got a foot almost.
I mean, the tree's a bumper, so.
Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Just wrap this thing around here. Nice. So we finished my little, or my carrier ride down to the Panther Rock and the Mighty Mouse, and now I get back in the Red Beast and heading back up this way. So after making about a 6-point road turn, I now turn around in the right direction and ready to go back up. It's gonna be a little tight through this tree here. Looks like somebody else has rubbed before. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I got it.
And I don't know if you heard that, but there's a obstacle up here that might be something we bypass, and I think the bypass is the one you're staring at right now.
Okay. Hopefully I'm going to miss this boulder over on the passenger side. Nick's nodding his head yes, so I'm assuming I'm clearing it. Well, if you can get around that and then turn, he's probably okay, but man, that's gonna be tight. It's gonna be interesting in the Red Beast. I'm gonna have to go up that rock over there when I come up. I can't do what he's trying to do. Unless he's going to try to come up this rock over here, then that would be what I would do. Well, that's what he's going to try. Let's see. All right, we're going to try again. Yeah, he's spinning on either side, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to try a different line here. Well, the same line, but the very first line. Yeah, I mean, it's tight. You got it. I mean, it's going to be up pretty high. Okay, all right, let's go for it. Or you go for it. I'm going to be videoing. There. Okay, well, then I would keep a driver then. Oh, you're good right there. Wow, that's tight. Holy smokes, dude. That's close. Yeah, that might get a little rub. Holy smokes. Yeah, you're definitely rubbing some. I'd go more, take it back passenger. There you go. All right. Now I'll go driver. There you go. You're almost there. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. You might have to go back passenger to get that tire to lock up. Okay. All right. Oh, you almost had it. There you go. Holy cow. Piece of cake. Okay, now it's my turn. I'm gonna go to the left here. Let's see if I can clear all that and then make a sharp turn back to the right and then to the left.
Hang it real wide, high. Yep. Keep going a little more and turn down. All the way. I would stop. Back it up a little. That's good. Right there. Gently. Okay. Right there. Now, exactly. A little more. I would come a little more passenger. And come forward a little. And passenger. Stop. Come more passenger. Yep. Right. Keep coming a little bit more. Now, full driver. Well, that was easy.
All right, so here's the next obstacle line. Let's see, hopefully he can get up this, and well, I'm gonna have to look and see how I'm gonna go up. I think I'm gonna go up on this side over here. Let me get out of his way a little bit. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just need to make sure I've missed that big old tree root on the right. Don't want to hit that. And after discussing a line for the Red Beast, I think I'm gonna go up on this ledge right here. Hopefully. Am I a good spot? Does that look good?
Turn right. A little bit more passenger. A little more passenger. As long as you're clear on that side. Yeah, I would go passenger. This way. No, this passenger. Yep. More passenger. More passenger. And then up that line.
did I tell you I don't like mud pits?
Yes, you did. Okay, so this is definitely a little tight there, so I think I'm gonna try to climb up through over this guy. I don't know, how do I look up there, buddy? You sure? Okay, so I'm gonna climb up this way on the other side because that's better line for me. Now I'm gonna get a little off camber, I'm sure, but that's a lot better than going into that tree. Well, I heard this might be towards the end of 51, so that was a pretty fun trail. That's pretty nice obstacles, and definitely hit my sliders a few times, and yeah, had some tight spots to maneuver the beast through, and that cliff ledge, that was pretty fun. Definitely got my wheel in the air on that one, so yeah, all in all, an awesome trail for the Red Beast to be on. Okay, now we're off 51 and on the G53. So I'm not sure where this is heading to, but we're gonna find out. We're on Trail 50 after coming off of, I think, G53. But yeah, so this is a blue trail, and I haven't been on this one. I haven't been on any of these trails until this weekend, obviously. I decided to go over here on this side. A little bit of a drop off. It's about 20 degrees, 22 degrees, 24 degrees. But there was a big rock that was kind of not an ideal spot for the Red Beast and its drivetrain, so it was good that I went around that direction. Here is a group, this is a pretty good sized group of 200 vehicles. Obviously there's not 200 on this trail, but yeah, so they're coming, I guess, on 50 in the other direction, obviously, and good news, there's enough room at this spot for everybody to pass by. Yep, this is a tight trail. It's probably better for a side-by-side, I would say. Finally got to something more interesting. So far, it's been a whole bunch of narrow path and a whole bunch of pinstripes.
One branch on the right you probably want to cut because it'll get you.
Which one are you talking about? Okay, well, thanks, Nick, for choosing this trail. This is awesome, dude. Nah, it's okay, man. I don't care, but it is definitely a tight squeeze through his trail. There is no doubt about it. Wrapping up day 2 of the trail riding in Windrock. Still heading down Trail 50 and gonna hit back on G50, which is the trail we came up initially to get to 51, and that was a little gnarly too, just because of the pavement. And this looks, whoops, yep, definitely hit something there. This one looks kind of interesting too itself, so it's definitely not a walk in the park, but not too bad. Just need to stay in the right line. And Nick's heading out the other direction, and he's going to be heading home. And yeah, I'll be heading out myself eventually. And yeah, had a great time here at Windrock Park. First time here, obviously, and the Red Beast did well. Definitely got to use all my armor. The rock sliders turned out to be a great addition. And the Carli front diff guard was used quite a few times. So yeah, that was quite a good investment. Now this has got some pretty good stuff through here, actually. So yeah, I'm still not out of the woods yet, but got a few drop-offs, but I'll be all right. Anyway, I appreciate you joining me for this day 2 adventure.